Now, bill of materials are what composes a finished article. So if I go into my items overview, you can have complex or very simple items created, but it's necessary for knowing the materials required, the dimensions, how to cut, what routings are necessary to get that finished article done. So if I look, for example, at one of the filling machines that we have, this is a very complex item, but within Exact software, you can have multi-layered bill of materials, multi-layered bombs, multi-level bombs. And here is an example. We have 4 layers within this one. If you wanted to see this more extensively, just how big this gets, you can create items which have this many items that need to be put together through different routings. It's quite extensive. Likewise, we can have items which are much more straightforward. So the way the environment's working at the moment is people need to be more adaptable to get or provide their customers with a more bespoke service. So if, for example, I did a demonstration not too long ago for a company who produced mailing bags for the likes of Royal Mail as such, but they needed to be more agile with how they were customizing the items so that they were able to adapt to the customer's needs. So what I'm going to show you within the system is just how easy that is to do. Now, I'm going to look for my item, which is, I believe it's grey mailing bags. If I refresh this, here you can see this item, bill of materials. You can have any number of versions of bill of materials for an item as you wish. And here are the indented bill of materials. These are the raw materials needed. Now, you can edit these if you wish. What I'm going to show you is how to do a quotation for a customer that's come in with the bill of materials and show you how easy that is. So I'm going to go to my sales quotations, create. I'm going to then go to Royal Mail. And the item I'm going to use is that exact one, mailing bags. And here you then are able to copy a bill of materials version from before. So I'm going to save my changes, not create an opportunity. And here you can see the routing and the materials as per that version. And you can select different versions, as you can see here. You can include the routing and the materials. We're going to copy this. But what's great about this is that once you've done the quotation, and we can go into the bill of materials and we can recalculate what the dimensions are. So if this customer wants a larger bag, but it's very similar to an existing bill of materials, then you can do that very simply. And this calculator, very straightforward, has the existing dimensions of the raw material that go in there. But then you can also change the length, the width. And we do this for volumes, we do this for wiring, sheets, all dimensions. And I'm not going to change this, but we're going to just save this. You can then go in with the updated amounts. I'm not going to save that. And you can then, within the details, do any kind of markups you want. And this will give you the margins that you're working with. And you can give them a price, you can calculate those new prices. And then, I'm going to save the changes. You can then print this quotation. We're going to print it. All the bill of materials in there. We're going to go to our sales, quotations, process. Here is a bill of material, the quotation that I did before. If they accept this because they like it, you are then able to accept it and generate not only a sales order straight from here, but also a shop order. Because you've done the calculations already, you don't need to double entry all this information. And everything you've quoted for the customer, the client, is exactly how your manufacturing is going to be carried out. So if I process this, what we will have in our manufacturing shop orders is going to be, see, we've got a sales order here that's been automatically generated. I'm going to be going to my orders, overviews, and here you can see my shop order, which has started with a planned end date, You need to still list your materials, but the materials have all been copied, the new version, which is there, and you'll be able to run with this and produce this product very accurately for your customer. So this is the bill of materials side